This is the explanation for You Must Be Joking. And here I am in San Francisco in Northern California. If you believe that, you believe anything. But I think it's quite cute because I did spend over 10 years performing from San Francisco in the United States. And a great 10 years it was. But anyway, You Must Be Joking. It's an interesting trick. This trick involves quite a lot in the way of sleight of hand. It's a very visual trick. There's a lot of changes that go on. And like the other 3 card routines, there's the 2 card trick, which is quite quick and snappy, but the other card routines do involve quite detailed sleight of hand. So this is how we work this one. In effect, what happens is they choose a card. This is how they see it. The card is lost. 4 more cards are chosen, which happen to be jokers. One of the jokers then magically turns round and then magically turns into their card, and then the other 3 jokers turn into the mates of the selected card. Okay, let me explain as I go along. Well, you'll see the performance. This is how it works. The setup is this. We have any 4 of a kind. So I'm going to use jacks here. We have a joker and 3 jacks. They go on the bottom of the deck. Joker and 3 jacks. The other jack I place, usually 5th, to do the famous Hoffenter spread cull force. 99%. If I'm a bit lazy, I'll do a straight old slip force so it's on the top, and I go say stop, do the dingle way, sort of balance them there. As I take them with the wrist turn, that goes there, and that's their card. So that's an option which a lot of people might go for. I just force the card there. Good old Hoffenter. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've taught this separately, so I don't need to go into detail. I break, they cull over the card, they touch 1, which I then show. Now the difference is, I keep a slight spread. Okay, I don't square them up, and the reason for that is, as these come down again, I carry on with the cull and take the card to the bottom. Let me explain that again. So it's the same old Hoffenter cull force. Okay, they touch 1. I keep them slightly spread. Show them the jack, which they think is a free choice. But if you can see this, I've actually got a card behind the jack there. So what happens is, as I take it down again, I simply cull the jack to the bottom. So it's an extension of the cull force, really, just taking it all the way to the bottom. So that's the way to get to the jack to the bottom. Now, it doesn't matter how you do it. If you do the slip force at the beginning, they're holding the card. Okay, you must get this card to the bottom, and there's probably 100 ways of doing it. Okay, I'll let you play with that if you need to. A simple one might be to put it on the top, keep a break, double cut to the bottom. That'd be the simplest way, yeah? Anyway, point is, their card is on the bottom, followed by the joker, followed by 3 other jacks. Now the next move, I think it's a Dai Vernon move. Well, aren't most moves in modern close-up, but it is, the name of the move is, the move is called the Vernon add-on move, and it's used by a lot of, Jay Sankey's a big fan of this move. And it is a great move because you switch out a set of 4 cards for a set of 4 cards, or a set of 4 cards for a set of 5 cards. In this case, what's happened is they've chosen the card and put it back, and you've got the setup at the bottom. They think it's lost in the pack. Now you can use 2 spectators or the same spectator and say, now if you were to take 4 cards, what are the chances of you taking your card again? And I say to them, it's actually about 25. You've got a 25% chance of getting it, which I think is mathematically wrong, but it doesn't matter. So you go through the cards like this. As they touch, you just bring them out, and when they've gone through to 4, they just stick out like that. Now here's the move. Okay, they're out, the 4. What I'm doing is I'm getting a break above the bottom 5 cards, which are the jokers and the jacks. The joker and the jacks. Okay, so the break there. And it's a little finger break. Now, I had surgery on this little finger recently, so the little finger's not working quite correctly. But anyway, here's the move. I angle the 4 cards this way. Okay? I angle the 4 cards. Now, my hand's going to come out and take those cards out. But what it does, it actually lifts the 5 cards from the bottom, angles them round, and actually takes the 5 cards plus the 4 cards. Yeah? See that? And in one movement, underneath, those go underneath, and those come out. And that's the move. I'll do that one more time. There's the 5 force cards. There are 4 out like this. They've chosen 4 cards. You angle them round like this with the break over the 5. You lift all 5 under cover of the deck. You take those 4, briefly come back, drop those 4 under, and take the 5 out. Now, in normal speed, and especially when you're sort of in the hustle and bustle of doing the trick, it goes by unnoticed. Let me try and show you it at normal speed. So touch 1, 2, 3, and 4 cards. So, I say to the spectator, what are the chances of one of these cards being yours? And that's how fast the switch is, and it always goes by them. So believe it or not, they think there's 4 random cards, but what you've actually got are 3 jacks, a joker, and a jack. The bottom jack is the chosen card. Now this is the eye candy part now, and you say, well, let's see how you did. First, quadruple lift, dead easy. Slide all cards over from the bottom card. Simply slide all cards over from the bottom card with your thumb. I know a lot of magicians like to say, oh, get a buckle here. No, I just simply slide all the cards over from the bottom card and just lift them all and turn them. Oh, that one's a joker. I take the top card along, then do a triple lift. Each time, just sliding all the cards above the bottom one. That's a joker. That's a triple lift. Take that one. The next one is a double lift. Okay. Joker. Now you can't do it. You got a problem now. They think they're 3 are jokers. This one's a joker and this one's their card. It's dead easy what to do here. What I do here is, I say, after the 3rd one, I just simply put that on top, which is actually 2. I go like that. Sorry. Yeah, I just put that on top. And as an afterthought, I say, oh, by the way, that last one's the joker as well, not just a single card. One more time. Okay, quadruple lift. Triple lift. Double lift. These 2 cards go on top. And I say, oh, by the way, that last one's a joker as well. Now I displace the joker with the top card. I do it like a top change, but you don't have to. I just do this. Okay. Now I do a double lift and show a joker. Then I slide 1 card from the bottom, put it on the top. And I say, well, here's the joker. And I say, well, I say they're all jokers, but there's now 1 joker face up. I do an Elmsley count. I think I've gone through this before. Single card, all cards pushed, over as that one comes under, single, single. So that's an Elmsley count. I won't go into details what the Elmsley right here, right now, but just to say that you've shown a face up. Now, because of the Elmsley count, if you do another one of them, it looks like the joker disappears. So the joker's 1 joker face up. Oh, actually, the joker has gone. And because of the arrangement of the cards, their card will now appear face up. So it looks as if the joker's turned face down and now turns into their card. And usually I say to them, by the way, what was your card that you picked? The Jack of Clubs, they would say. You do an Elmsley count, there's their card. It's an underground, this goes to the bottom, and you square up. That is truly amazing to them. And again, because of the setup, you say that's your card. What's even more amazing is that all the jacks, and you turn all these over, and you slide the bottom card, the second card, and that's a double with the joker wrong way around. And that's how you finish the display. If you've got these cards close by, very often putting that one to the bottom, I just drop them like that, which means that the joker coalesces with the rest of the deck. I'm going to go through that final phase just one more time, just for clarity. So the jack of clubs is on the bottom. So it's a quadruple lift, triple lift, double lift, 2 cards on top, 10 over the top card, that's a joker, displace, double lift, bring 1 to the top, do an Elmsley count to show a joker, do an Elmsley count to show the joker's gone face down. What was your card? The jack of clubs, underground Elmsley, that's their card, bottom card, bottom card. There's the double, I can go there, there, there and there. A truly amazing transformation. Bit of work involved in that, it is some work, some nice slights, but I think it's a very effective trick. I hope you enjoy it, thanks.